Hi everybody, welcome back to God of War. We're in the epilogue. So I was having a think, oh wrong button, about what I wanted to do. I need to finish upgrading some stuff, so maxed out. Um, what I think, because I think there's just a lot to do still, even though I'm obviously in the end game. So what I'm going to try to do today, I don't think I'm going to get everything done. So I'm going to try and do the remnants of Asgard, see if, depending on how long those take, see if I can get all those done. Maybe try the Berserkers, get that finished, because I have a feeling that both the king and Gnar, wherever she is, I feel like they're both going to be like Sigrun. So I don't feel like I can do both of those in one day, because if he's going to potentially take me like a couple of hours like Sigrun did to beat, I just physically won't be able to do it. So I think what I'm going to do is, depending on how we get on time wise, might save the Gnar fight if wherever she is. I think she's probably going to be the most Valheim one in hindsight. I think for some reason that she's going to be there, but I might save that and just do that as a separate thing, and then just try and get everything else or as much as possible today. So we'll go do these. Go check out these now, then go see Ratatoskr, get things, and just try and find like the plants and just basically wrap up everything else and the Alfheim and all those bits. So that's the plan. How that will go, I don't know.
There are still signs of the world serpent all over the lake. But we saw him disappear at Ragnarök.
That can only mean the legend was true all along. That blow from Thor sent Jormungandr straight back in time. A younger Jormi, fresh from Jotunheim, would grow into the serpent we know.
When we first met the snake, you said that he found Atreus familiar. Perhaps they met in Jotunheim.
Perhaps so, brother.
Oh.
We'll have to ask the lad for that story when we next see him.
Oh, okay. That makes much more sense with the Jotunheim and Asgard Jotunheim snakes being the same but not. That's really interesting. So he sent it back in time, so we
there's
made
something I wanted to ask you about.
Jormungandr.
Hildisvini told me about your visit to secure Hel's army, but was reluctant to elaborate when it came to negotiating with Hrasfelder.
Ah, yes. Well, I can see why he'd hold off on such a subject until he saw if we survived the battle.
Mimir, what exactly did you promise the large bird?
Oh, nothing too horrifying. It's just that she'd like to retire.
Retire? Hel's eagle wants to retire?
Indeed. And don't ask me what she expects to do with her free time. I assure you there is no reassuring answer.
Can she even do that? Not be Hel?
Apparently so. She just requires
I was
relief.
going to say someone else.
Someone else to step in and become Hel, as it were.
And that would be...
Not exactly an office many would wish to occupy.
Aye. Terrible weather, infinite hours, and the possibility of unleashing terrible mischief on the realms if they're careless. Or worse, if they aren't completely trustworthy.
But if she were to leave without a replacement?
Complete chaos, yes.
So,
Well, I'm sorry I asked.
who's going to be the replacement? I was just thinking I might actually need some supplies. Yeah, let's touch this. Just in case, because I don't know what they're going to be. They might just be, like, normal enemies, which is fine, but they could be, like,
Hi, Kratos.
boss type thing. Hello, Linda. How are you doing? Ooh, you have a side quest for me.
What is wrong?
No, nothing. It's just, don't know if you've heard, but we're gonna say goodbye
Oh,
to Brock
this
in
is the-
Svartalfheim.
A funeral.
Yeah. We're meeting at Rab's Tavern in Nethervalir.
We will be there.
Yes. Does that mean Atreus won't be, though? Or will we get a message to him somehow, I wonder?
Hell of a job you did at Ragnarök, General. Wish I could have been there to see you and Sindri take down Thor and Odin.
That is not what happened.
No, not
Yeah.
quite.
Maybe not, but it's the story I like best. Important thing is, Odin's paid in full for what he did to Brock.
Yes, he has.
I know it doesn't fix what's broke, but it ain't nothing.
She's got loads to say.
Hello, Lunda.
Oh,
Hey, goddess. About your brother.
Freya's feet are in
I
the
never
floor.
got the chance to tell you. I know moments like this you're supposed to say sorry and whatnot, but I always known that pretty man had greatness in him. That he'd do something amazing one day, and I'm just... You know, I'm proud that now the 9 realms know it too.
I thank you.
Anytime, ma'am.
That it? Right. Let me just see if I need a stone or anything. Oh, I can upgrade Freya's sword.
My lady.
Impressive.
Okay. So, let's go see what this glowy thing is over here. Because...
When Jormungandr attacked Thor in Asgard, it seemed personal somehow. But there's no way they could have met before that, is there?
I've been
I mean,
pondering
if
that,
it's
and I have a theory.
the giant soul.
We know the lad spent his time in Jotunheim learning soul magic. Perhaps the serpent figured in.
You mean Atreus placed some other giant soul into him? Someone who already hated
I
Thor
wonder
to
who it
begin
was,
with?
though.
Exactly! Though that doesn't narrow it down much, I grant you. I wonder if Yorm even remembers after all this time who he once was.
No. So, these denote the remnants, I guess, or this glowiness. Let's see what happens. Sounds big and beastie. Is it just a couple of little guys? Oh. Damn. Gimme. I know I kill him, but
Careful, brother.
yeah, I know. Oh, this bloody thing behind me. Stop it, you. I need to try out some of my other things as well. Oh, look at it. Oh, there's one I saw the blue thing over there. I was like, is that to do with what we're doing? But it's not. It's just the Norna chest thing that I
Well,
found
if there's
cool.
more of these Asgard fragments out there, the Einherjar will continue to be a nuisance for the realms.
Only if we do nothing. The realms will never heal if they remain.
How many more?
Only one way to find out.
Is that all they are, though? Just a little fight? Asgard wreckage cleared. Ah! Perfect. Because I was just thinking I needed some of those for my upgrades. So that's all I had to do. Oh, why do I keep doing that suddenly? Oh, because of Ghoshima, probably. That's... Yeah, okay, cool. So they're not going to be too long then. So we'll do this one. And then go see Ratatoskr. And then just go clear out the rest. I bet some of them will have harder enemies at them, but...
Freya, something is on your mind. What is it?
Freyr's sword. I'm glad he got it back.
Odin stole it?
Not quite. It couldn't be stolen. It had to be given freely. Freyr had it forged in his younger days, imbued with its own motives and passion. For centuries, he swore he would only ever set it down in death or upon meeting the love of his life. Both he and the sword were romantics, you see.
So why did he give it to Odin? What was the... What do you think it was something to do with her getting married to him? I think I just heard a creature. Oh. Yeah, don't go on there and get squashed. Would I have had a creature? Possibly. So the last time I had a fight up here, there were bloody tons of enemies, so I wonder if it'll be the same in this place. If it is just a case of just killing the enemies that are there, that's quite easy. that another one? Come at me! I don't know what you're saying. Was there two of them?
You'll need to get around that shield.
Shield. Oh, that shield. Whoa. Get rid of this guy first. Sorry, creature. You are cool, but you are also inconvenient. Yup.
Left side, brother.
Yeah, give me. I want to get rid of these guys. Doesn't matter. Got my thing going on. Oh, there it is. There's the other guy. Nice. What's that?
I don't.
Next steps. Asgard's destruction is not the end of our fight. Once you have gathered yourselves, move your troops to my location at Muspelheim's Crucible. We shall strike back against the traitorous Frigg, this ghost of Sparta who she travels with, and all who stand on our way. The Queen! So she is that.
He's fighting. Can't they sense Odin is dead?
They are soldiers. They will always be loyal to him, alive or dead.
And
It is a matter of honor.
Yes, they will continue to follow his orders and keep the realms under his thumb.
Not for long, they won't.
oh, I was like, where's the things? There's 10 of them all together. Did that give me the remnants? Any remnants? Or is it because I got the lore thing this time? Ah, maybe it's out of these chests. Tempered remnants. Cool. Alright, let's go see Ratatoskr. Not sure where the nearest gate is from here. See why he's going to give me new stones and why he didn't do it before. Is Sindri going to be at Sindri's house? Probably not. He's going to probably be in Svartalfheim, isn't he? I imagine. Oh, no conversations this time. Straight to the tree. Look how many there are! How cute. Do I have to do it with my axe? I do, don't I? Look at all my little squirrel pals.
Our illustrious summoners have returned. I'm so pleased the tides of fate have placed our runic summon in your capable hands.
Hello, Ratatoskr.
Hello, Master Kratos. What you've accomplished for these realms is truly something I never thought possible. Rest assured, good Master Brock would be proud beyond measure, even if only to express it in his love language of profane non-sequiturs. But he is terribly missed.
He is.
Yes, he is.
Now, there is one rather interesting development to apprise you of. The detonation of Asgard shook the world tree to its very roots, dislodging a great number of round seeds. I thought you might wish to have them.
I would
My
love
little
to.
way of saying, thank you for preventing my death by immolation.
You are welcome.
But putting all that aside for the moment, is there anything else?
Pouch of Yggdrasil seeds. Cool.
Something I've been meaning to ask. Once you've projected an emotional trait into spectral form, is it just gone from you? Suppose a friend wished to cast off his melancholy, or a predilection towards pining.
I see. But I'm afraid it's not so simple. My spectral projections give me a measure of emotional breathing room, but it is only temporary. If I fail to reassimilate them, they start
Subtitles
to
are way out of sync for some
fester.
reason.
Festa?
They are concentrated beings of emotion, and if left alone for too long, that emotion feeds on itself and becomes more and more, pronounced. Which is why I must periodically reabsorb them, deal with their emotional baggage internally, and then eject them fully recharged.
Huh. Absorbing all that emotion at once must be pretty bitter medicine to swallow.
Oh yes, it's quite unpleasant. terrible, in fact.
So,
Do not
I was
recommend.
gonna say, we've got
Well,
bitter,
best of luck to your friend,
arrogance,
good Master Mimir.
anxiety, and perfection
Well, stay safe, everyone.
all at once, or does he like rotate them?
Away with you already!
I know you like me really bitter. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Jotunheim. We can go to Jotunheim. Look at this. It's all like you can't even like flick over it. So these are the ones that have all got new stuff. Yeah? I might go to Jotunheim first. I'll save Svartalfheim for last. Let's have a look. So where... Oh, we can go to Angrboda's house. So there was something undiscovered here. Whereabouts is it? Is it going to tell me? Or is it just... We go there. Let's just go. Let's go. See if Angrboda's actually there. We can say hi to him.
Ah, if I had a stomach, it'd be twisting right now.
Odin is gone.
Oh, of course,
There's
because
no
he was
remaining
from
threat.
Jotunheim.
No, it's from excitement. Hardly any non-giants have gotten the great privilege of visiting the realm of the Jotnar.
It's truly an honor to be among a very select few.
It is quite cool. I've technically already been there as
So
Kratos.
this is Jotunheim.
As beautiful as the stories. And then some.
I wonder if we can go everywhere that we went with Angrboda before. These are her spiritless creatures. There she is. Hi.
Company's here, Fen.
Oh, Fenris! I didn't even notice him there. I was too busy
Angrboda.
staring at her.
Kratos, Mimir, Freya. It's good to see you.
Did you know we were
I
coming?
wish to thank you for creating a path out of Asgard for us.
Aye, a true pleasure to meet the lassie who saved our skins.
Indeed. Your giant stuff magic is truly a marvel.
We were so glad we got there in time. Freya, your brother's sacrifice won't be forgotten.
It won't.
I will say, you've made quite the impression on our Atreus' heart.
Mimir,
Not like you weren't thinking it, brother.
Ahem. You're a cherished ally, Angrboda. I hope we cross paths again.
I imagine we will. There's lots to do, and I'm just getting started.
That was cute. Hi, Fen. Oh. 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 I thought I was just going to squeeze past him for a second. Oh, his breath would be horrendous.
boy.
Talk breath can be bad enough at like the best of times. So I'm assuming we can't go anywhere. I'm sure that it said one of the flowers was here on the list. So
Kratos, the last time you were here was because of Faye, right?
You saw this in prophecy.
Your son told me. It's a beautiful place to rest.
It is what she wished.
Oh.
You painted these shrines.
Some of them. Some I finished for my mother.
Your work is beautiful.
Your skill with a brush is unmatched, Angrboda.
My son. He draws.
He told me.
Although he'd do well to learn from your use of color.
We come from a long line of artisans, so he has it in him. He just needs some discipline to bring it out.
I like you.
Cute. All of this is giving me the warm fuzzies. Can I interact with anything else? These ones? No. That's just gonna take us away. I'm sure it said that there was a flower here somewhere. Or was it just... No, because there was an undiscovered thing here. Maybe it's the flower.
A flower.
Here's a flower.
The flower.
Incredible.
6 of 9. You're not gonna say anything about the flower? It's just incredible. Okay. So Midgard maybe next. Can we say anything about the yak? No. Okay. Well, that was cute. I like that. It's not a huge area. It's just a quick little pit stop. So, for Midgard, what's the new place? Kingsgrave. Ah, this one. The one that says Undiscovered Gateway. Oh, it's her house! Charlie! Yeah, right. Let's go see Charlie. Sanctuary Grove. You need to apologise to Charlie, Freya. Oh, I bet the flower's going to be in her garden then.
We're heading back to Charlie?
Yes.
Yes.
He's not going to be very happy with me.
No, he's
No.
not. He almost froze his little butt off. And by little, I mean big. But didn't, thanks to Charlie. Atreus.
Charlie.
Little Charlie. Cute.
I'm sorry, I have no excuse for neglecting you.
They talking?
I will do my best to earn it.
No. Charlie's a good sport. He's like, well...
Is someone inside?
Yes.
Warming up already, isn't it?
Oh!
Birger,
Hello.
what are you doing here?
I was like, who
Keeping
the heck's
warm.
this?
Both of us. It is your home if you wish me to leave.
No, it's good that
Oh.
he has someone.
He was
Where are you
talking
staying?
about... Atreus
There
was
is still
talking
much
about
to be done.
Then
Charlie.
we will wait. And when it is time to rest, I will keep the hearth warm.
Thank you, Birger.
Oh, that's nice. I thought Atreus, when I saw Birger in thingy, I thought Atreus was talking about Angramoda, because she would need company. He was not. He was talking about thingies. Is there not a thing here? There is a something. Maybe it's around the side of Charlie. Sure, this is where the flower's going to be, because it was like her gardeny place, which is why I thought it would be. Ah, there you go.
Freya, look.
Flower. Where did you just come from?
Merkweed.
2 to go. So does that mean I've now done 100% in... Oh, no, because I still need to do the king. I want to do the king. See you later, Charlie. Have fun with Birger. Where did I come in? Round here.
Goodbye, Charlie.
But that's nice that you actually got to see her come back and talk to him, though. Because I was still having that niggling in the back of my head that she was letting the side down with that. So... Vanaheim, I'm going to have some things there. Okay, so let's do Vanaheim first. We'll go to the Undiscovered Gateway first, and then I'll go do the remnants here, and then get that treasure quickly that I couldn't get.
To Vanaheim, then.
Yep.
Sounded like Lady Sif managed to convince the old boar to shelter the Aesir refugees.
It was his idea.
Oh?
Yeah, where are they
To
going to
foster
be?
peace among the
Freya's
Vanir
camp
and
or
Aesir.
something?
That's brilliant. Shifty bastard must be trying to prove he can out-diplomat me.
At least he's not convincing her to marry someone, like some other diplomats would.
A deservedly low blow, Your Majesty.
Anytime.
Wave there. I was like, I don't know which way it's going to appear now, because sometimes it appears behind, sometimes it's in front. So what's this little bit of Vanaheim? They called it Asgard then. So this will tell me if the Aesir are here, or if they've gone somewhere else, I suppose. Anyone around?
Now, Kratos.
Oh.
Freya.
You are
Welcome
here.
back.
Hi.
Mimir.
Lady Sif, Freya. It speaks volumes
The
seeing you here in
begrudging
person.
Mimir.
The first of the Aesir to visit us in peace.
Really, Your Majesty?
It's the capacity of the Vanir's forgiveness that speaks volumes.
We know Asgard was more than Odin and his Einherjar. If they'll help us rebuild, they're more than welcome to stay.
Aesir and Vanir living together. I never thought it possible.
I imagine a severe lack of options for the Aesir helped ease things along.
Oh, Mimir. It has truly been a pleasure not listening to your prattling commentary for the last 100 winters.
Well, excuse me, milady.
100 winters of Mimir bleeding at court? I think I'd rather be exiled.
Indeed. Oh, the stories I have.
Really? Do tell.
Oh
Well,
no.
everything appears to be in order here, diplomacy administered, and all's well. Let's leave these two to their planning, shall we?
I say they're ganging up on against him. Sorry, it's not
Back
going to
to
get
it
enough for
then.
you.
Where can we
I
set
don't
up
think
the
I need an
farmsteads
income
and
lender at the moment.
granaries?
We don't do that kind of thing here. This realm provides us what we need.
What if the winter is harsh? If the food spoils?
Zip's going to have to learn a whole new way of living. So, where's this one? Is it in this little nook that I kept being like, what's this about? It is. There's nothing here. Just steal their stuff.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
There we are. I was like, this doesn't seem right. Why is there no enemies?
Behind you! Look out!
Ah. Why is she not firing? I'm pressing. Something's going on with my controller today. I might have to switch up. If it's going to be doing that, that's going to be incredibly distracting.
Use a shield strike, brother!
I know.
Behind you!
Is that it? Not too bad.
I'm glad we can help these Einherjar on their way.
Oh, harm remnants.
Even if they
definitely
hate us for it.
They do not need to spend their afterlife serving a cruel god any longer.
Agreed.
Yeah. They will be bringing it all on themselves if they do. So, we're nearly halfway. Just go down to her bit.
Hey, near the little shop I'm running out in the Alfheim desert, there's something y'all are probably gonna want to see.
Okay. To the prison. Oh, I missed that. Make haste to the prison that has fallen in Niflheim. The All-Father may be gone, but we will carry out his will and ensure the prisoner never sees the light of day again. Oh. I know one
Ragnarok armor's on the house.
important
We'll call it a
prisoner.
commemorative piece. Always getting new stock.
Can't believe I missed that one. Right. So, Vanaheim is 100% done. Hey. I got a new attack. So, I think then we're going to go to Niflheim. Whole new world. Got mist fields. I don't actually know what we need here. A flower, I think. Obviously the Berserker. A couple of remnants. Whatever this prisoner is. Are we going to find that? So whereabouts are we? We're in... I don't know why I won't open up my map now. So... Mistfields, there's something undiscovered here. We know there's the Berserker. None of this stuff is currently showing as somewhere new. Which is interesting.
Look here, Freya.
Oh! Flower. That was easy.
I did not think anything grew here.
That did. I like that she's taking them out by the roots also, so that they can continue to grow. Oh, this way. I was like, where the hell am I going? Is it this way? Why can't I get... Oh, there you go. It's a ramp. The fog's really throwing me off about where I can go or not. I know I can't go that way. I was just looking. Oh. I just literally just saw that guy out of the corner of my eye. I was like, wait a minute, is that a hell walker? Yep. Hello. Probably not much point in using all my things currently because I don't want to... Okay, so that was the other thing in this area. So where the heck's the rest of the stuff? Oh, there's 2 flowers here. They're both here. That's interesting. Was there not an Was there an Asgard thing? There's no Asgard thing here. Remnants of Asgard. Maybe I should come back to this place. I want to do the Berserker though while I'm here. And just see if there's anywhere else I can go. Try the Berserker while I'm here. Doesn't mean I'll actually succeed. She could be really tough. He could be really tough. I haven't seen who it is yet. There it is. Are we ready? Probably not. Let's do it.
Skjothendi the Unerring.
Oh, oops. That was not a good start. So, Bifrosting. I probably shouldn't have that spear attack on because it doesn't do a lot on a... Whoa! Oh my word! I'm not actually sure there's much point. Bifrost. I need Bifrost protection. And also to just not be getting hit all the time. Okay. Does Bifrost affect my thing? Probably. I can't bloody hit her. She's running away from me all the time. What weapon's going to be best for this, I wonder? Spear? Chains? Oh, that's just not what I was expecting, attack-wise. I think I need to, oh no. Yeah, it's not looking good so far, is it? Stop throwing Bifrost at me constantly. I don't think I've got any... I need to look at my amulet. Okay. Okay. I think I've got some Bifrosty protection type stuff. So let me see what I can change up.
Skjothendi the Unerring.
You're dead!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Get out of the sky. It's like I don't even know what I've honestly got left at the moment. Come on. No! Oh. Damn it! I'm so near the thing.
The Alpha! To the enemies of Lane! Big Beatron!
Get out the flippin' sky. Pain in the ass. No! Did I do it? Ah! I pressed all the buttons.
This was the last, was it not? Only the king remains.
Look how little help I had.
If you thought his berserkers were tough, well, I've been thinking about what you said, brother. Maybe it's time to let this go. Slurping up a dead man's soul with this old sword isn't gonna change the past.
It is good to hear you say that. But I plan to face him regardless.
What? After all your lecturing on vengeance and spite?
It is not wise to let a malevolent spirit wander Midgard.
That one
But I
was
need to
close.
know you wanted this for the right reasons.
Huh. Appreciate the sentiment, brother.
I am not a fan of... Can I go down there? Kind of looks like I could with how he was leaning over, but I can't seem to jump down there, so I guess not. Oh, that one got my adrenaline going. I almost killed her one time, and then, like, Freya, I told her to do her slice attack, and she didn't do it. And then I got killed, and then she did it, and that...
Do you hear that? Someone's crying.
Sinmara.
Ah, Surtur's love. Should we try to tell her what happened?
She knows.
Yeah, that's why she's crying. Can we see her? Is this... Where... How do we... That's not the way to go, is it? That's the way back to the thing. I was trying to go back to the other area where we started off with Thor. I wonder if we'll see Sinmara. Can we go up here? That's where we came in, wasn't it? So where the heck is the other area? Because that's everything in this area. But I can't get back up there. So there's obviously another area. Maybe I need to do the other remnant stuff first. Because if it... There was a note about the prison, so maybe that means I need to come back here.
I look forward to exploring Alfheim and not having to fight elves.
Oh? What makes you think
Yeah.
that's an option?
They've united, haven't they? What possible reason would they have to attack
The elves?
Sorry to say, but there are still plenty of elves out in the Barrens eager for conflict.
But why? Freyr united them. They fought together at Ragnarök.
For those who have spent their lives in combat, peace is not always an option.
No. I suppose that's the way of justifying if you hadn't explored all this area beforehand. Did I miss another law?
This will be of use.
Battle orders, I did. Collect your troops and report to the Crucible in Muspelheim. I have set up camp there and await your arrival. Okay.
Oh, good timing. Remember that thing I said you was gonna want to
Yeah.
see?
Is it Remnant of
You
Asgard?
better go feast your peepers before it's over.
I'm assuming it's a Remnant of Asgard to talk about. Okay, so I need to upgrade some of my other stuff, really, don't I? I want one of these, please. Okay. So, let's have a look. Where are... One there. And then one in the thing that way. Was there in opposite directions? Oh, hello.
Wait a bloody moment.
Oh!
Is that...
Thor's hammer. And his daughter.
Yes. That was the thing she was talking
I'll
about
make
then.
you proud. Dad.
Well, good for her.
That was cool. I was wondering if she was gonna go find the hammer when she said that she had something to look for. There you go. There was Thrud. There's all these nice little bits that are in every realm that you don't know are going to be there until you get there. Am I going the right way? Did I miss another one?
Well, how about that? Didn't I tell y'all there'd be something
There
to
was.
see?
You were correct.
I knew we'd left something.
Defend the prison. Rally your forces and make haste to the prison that has fallen in Niflheim. It now lies near the Raven Tree. Oh. Do not let the prisoners escape. It's near the Raven Tree.
Feels half crazy to say it, but I got a good feeling about that Thrud girl. Never minding what family she
Yeah,
came from.
she's a good kid.
I quite agree. She's an impressive young woman.
I thought you might. Why, I ain't never seen anyone quite so awestruck as when she laid eyes on you back at the hall. Like meeting her idol.
She was apparently quite eager to learn from all the Valkyries. Now that she has Mjolnir, I expect her next stop will be to begin training with Sigrun.
I think Brock and Sindri would be happy knowing that hammer's finally with someone worthy to wield it. And a future Valkyrie, no less.
Yeah, I think so. I wonder if she'll be... I don't know if I can go back to the place where we finished the game. I presume so, because there was a lift, so I should be able to get back up to it. I was just gonna say, I wonder if Thrud's actually going to be in there, and you can go and see her with Sigrun. Be interesting. I have to do that, if I remember. Oh, looks different, because everything's landed here. Hi!
There's frost in my neck, stop.
Oh, I don't have the thing on currently. I can't believe I'd forgotten to upgrade that. And I thought I had fully upgraded it, and then when I was looking for that Berserker fight, I was like, why is this not fully upgraded? I've been using it for ages. It was on level 2. Cool. Prayer is not far in I'm playing, I do. There's quite a few of them here, actually, isn't there? Lava with you. Hello. What have I not used? Is this my law?
This is truly thankless work.
It must be done.
I'm sure the civilians were protecting would thank us. Well, thank both of you. Me, they would just point at and scream.
Perhaps. So it's 8, so it's just the 2 in Svartalfheim.
It does not.
What does not? Valhalla rises. Ah. It's what they wrote on the camp. Okay, so that's Muspelheim, I think, done, apart from that crucible thing, which we know now is Gnar. Let me just double check that. Yep, just the one thing. So we've just got to go back to Svartalfheim quickly. Get those 2 realms. Look how nearly done with... Oh, and go to Niflheim. So I'm going to do... Okay. That's what I'll do. I'll go do the Svartalfheim stuff. Should I go to Niflheim first? Maybe I'll do the Svartalfheim stuff now, and then on the next one do the Niflheim. Then I kind of want to go to Niflheim. It's up there. Of course it's up there. On the bridge. I don't know why, I really like this little landy bit. I don't know if it's because of the big statue and stuff. I just like the aesthetics of this area. So this is our 9th, and then I've just got one in the wetlands area. So I thought I could do that, and then because where it is in the wetlands, it's going to take a while to row to, and so then maybe we can just carry on to Nidavellir and do the funeral bit potentially. You look like a big guy. Ah, a big guy. Just get a bit of that stuff down.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Just gonna keep going at this guy. Hey, stop that. This guy's got a lot of health for a little guy. I suppose that's probably the point though. Because he's not that little, he's a big guy. Right. I used to have one of those. Now I've got to throw the... Oh, I missed it. I did it too late.
I feel bad for the Asgardians, and even worse for the Midgardian refugees. Learning the god they indebted themselves to didn't care for them at all. Such profound betrayal.
Aye. Their homes will not be the only thing they will be rebuilding.
Yes. There's definitely a beast somewhere. I can hear something. Right. Anybody else drop things? Is that one of those bugs or things? Yeah, I don't feel like I need to kill you. You're fine. Right, let's go get this last remnant then. And stuff. Right, let's see what our last one has.
Is that a Bifrost trail in the sky up ahead?
More stragglers of Odin's army away.
Yes. Oh. Hey, come over here. I've got a tree. And I want to use it on you. Thanks.
Behind you! Look out!
I don't know why I'm not just doing this. I presume there's going to be more than just you two. Yes. Yes, there are. Yeah. You dodged me.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Sounds like someone's up here still. Oh, they are. No shield. At least these guys aren't particularly tough. None of that now, thank you. I'm really far away. Oh. It's like, who are you waiting on here? This lady. Right. Where's the chest?
I believe that was the last stronghold of the Aesir.
Yes.
So, Odin's oppressive ways have finally ended.
Are you satisfied?
Yes. Perhaps the realms may finally find peace and healing.
Ah, there it is. There we go. We did it. That is accomplished. I kind of want to go before we go to Nidavellir back to Niflheim just to see if I can find this prison, which it was saying about is near the Raven Tree, because maybe that's the new area where the other stuff is. So I might just do that. I was waiting to see if anything else would come up from this, but it doesn't seem like it will have any other info relating to that, because that could be Tyr. And if the funeral thing is kind of like a second ending, I'd like to do that last on this episode. Right, Linda, I didn't miss anything else there, did I? No.
Hungry for some new items? Today's your lucky day.
Aha! Another fallen piece of Asgard. Something seems a bit different about this one.
Different?
Dunno. I've just a funny feeling.
Your analytical mind knows no bounds.
So there is a new area. Broken prison. Is it going to be Tyr, or is it going to be something else? He's the only big prisoner that we know about that Odin would want to keep secret.
Hang on a minute. Is this a prison?
It would seem so.
Let's continue. Might be something useful inside.
Or someone interesting. Also, this might be where the plant is then.
This place goes deep. We should head downward.
Ah, yes. I'm sure there's nothing especially dangerous at the bottom of an Asgardian
What could be dangerous
prison.
in here, right? Oh. These guys are here. I wanted to look at my map.
Fire, Kratos!
That time I didn't actually.
If the Einherjar survived Ragnarok, perhaps some of the inmates did as well.
One in particular
Let's find
we're
out.
interested in, right? Right, let me just look at my map and see what we've got down here. A Nornir chest, a legendary chest, an undiscovered, which is probably the other flower, and the broken prison. Okay. Cool little area then. Ooh. Let's put that there so we can get back. Where are we even going? Is that where we're going? Oh. That would make sense. Oh. Need that right now. There's something in here.
Dwarf.
Recognize him, Mimir?
I do not, sadly. Of course, the Einherjar disappeared a fair few dwarven rebels during the occupation. I suspect this is one of them.
Okay, so there's going to be a few different... Ooh, what's this do? Oh. Do I want it all the way down there? Or do I want it slightly further up? Not sure. We'll find out. We'll find out in a second when I try and use it and I can't. I don't even know where I would use it from. Who's yelling? It's obviously someone slightly further down. I think I want it to be a bit further up than that. Perhaps. Is that where it was? I don't even remember now. Oh, from the other side. Duh. You...
Watch your right!
I reckon we're gonna find Tyr in here. I'm like pretty sure now Because that's the only significant prisoner that I can think of. Let's not bother with that just yet. Just want to look around the rest of this layer first. Are you going to attack me if I let you out?
Careful, brother. These prisoners may not be as grateful for their freedom as one would hope.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you're very welcome.
Yeah, I know, right? It's a type of freedom, I suppose. Why is my... Nothing... Oh, of course that works. This controller is having a weird day. It's not working. I'm not going to be able to fight. Oh. People, if it's doing that. Now I need to keep an eye out for things that I haven't been looking for. Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? You know you could just leave, right? You don't have to be here. You're not an iPad. Where you going? Come back. Person.
That's an elf, but not a particularly high-ranking one. So what did Odin have to gain by imprisoning them?
I'd say information, but why keep them locked up afterward? Why not just kill them?
Just making sure there's not like a anything I can use here. That's what I was gonna say. Oh, this is where the chest is, look. There's another one there. Open that. Does that let us back in? So this is where we were a second ago. Okay. I need just one more thing. Which could be anywhere because I hadn't been looking for them before. This area, but we know that there's another one. Now. Where is my spear? Down there. Which side? That side. So we went in there. Is that it there? Yeah. It is!
Behind you, brother!
Do that. That one. No. Alright, let me just get the Norna chest. Because then it's done and I won't forget about it. Anything else on this lower level of interest? Is that a traveller? I'm not sure I count that as someone of interest. Let's open this one. No one alive in here. Ah! Flower. That's our last flower, I think, isn't it, then?
Was he?
Florist.
I don't know. A gardener, perhaps? Dreamshade is difficult to keep alive, even under the best conditions, but this... He gave all his strength to keep it alive.
Then it is right. You should have it.
Odin hid something here. I know
see.
it.
I'm going to need to...
We should find a way to the cell on the other side.
Yeah, let me deal with this traveller first. Hi. You're not gonna just want to leave, no? Okay. Come on, R3. We work properly, Blue. This guy's not particularly threatening, turns out. Oh! Almost. There we go. He wasn't anything to worry about. Okay, so let me hop back up, move that one. So I need to move that one, which is this chain then? Is it? Or is that the wrong one? Yeah, no, that's the one. That one's fine. This one I have to move. Or is that one fine? No, I'm going to need to move that one in order to get back down again, aren't I? Yeah. Excuse me. I'm going to need that one there in order to come back after I move this one, I believe. So this one I want to drop down, and then this one we come back, and then we can go this way. Little cute puzzle. Now we're on the other side, where the final gate people can apparently disapparate.
Left side, brother!
Yeah, I'm just being silly.
Careful, brother! You're covered in bygone!
Yup. There we go. So, the final cell. Is it? Looks like. Is he going to be really
Freya,
different?
I can't believe it.
Wait, that can't be. Lord Tyr.
Does he have...
Is this an illusion?
No, brother. No, I think it's the real
So he's
deal.
his name.
Mimir?
Yep, he's got the thing. He's the
Is
real
that
one.
you, old friend?
In all the important ways, aye.
There was such a commotion. If Odin learns what you've done...
Odin is dead.
The realms are at last free of you.
You're in Niflheim.
You're safe.
Odin's dead.
And Asgard fallen.
So the reign of the Aesir is truly over. That's quite a lot to take in. And you are?
His name is Kratos.
Kratos. I know that name.
I'm a god of war like you.
You need real shelter. Food.
No. No, what I need most now, I think, is to reflect on what you've told me. I need space, if you would grant me that.
Where are you gonna go?
Very well. Our home is in the realm between realms for the moment. You can find us there when you're ready.
Kratos. I know you from somewhere. I'm sure it will come back to me.
Interesting.
Until then.
It's got to be because he's a god of war, right? That's cool. We found the real Tyr. He's been in prison this whole time. Not that we doubted it after. Well, I did doubt it. I thought Odin probably killed him. Finally, we meet the war god of legend. He is different from the one we thought we knew. Yet he has been through much and needs space to recover. May he find peace as he seeks in the new world. There we go. That was cool. I like it. Where are you gonna go? You gonna poof off? You're just gonna stay here for a minute. You're gonna sit on the floor.
I appreciate your concern, but I'm fine. I guess we all are. But I would love to be alone
I feel
for
like
a moment.
you've been alone for a very long time and you would probably I mean, he could just be overwhelmed because he's been alone for so long, but, you know.
You believe that was truly him?
It's hard to trust anything after what we've been
He's
through.
got the right name,
But with
though.
Odin gone, I've no cause to doubt it.
Our paths will cross again.
I'm sure.
That I'm sure.
Oh, I wonder if he'll go to the house then. So do I need to move these things back up now? We just leave. Go to Svartalfheim, I guess. So that's this realm done, yeah? Oh no, there's a legendary chest somewhere. Where did I miss that? Okay, I've got to find the legendary chest. 1 second. So that one is to the legendary chest. Not proficiency. Ah. Oh. Okay, now I've got it. Right. So now Niflheim's 100%. Yeah. 100%.
Well, now we know what this prison's for. This is where Odin stashed those he would camouflage himself as.
Makes sense.
Oh.
If you're going to imitate someone, you wouldn't want them walking around.
Why not kill them?
He must need them alive in order to assume their form.
Aye. Odin likely wanted Tyr dead for a multitude of reasons, but he knew Tyr would be more useful alive.
Your god of war has truly returned. What now?
He'll want to stretch his legs, I imagine. Imprisonment stokes wanderlust. Not that I need to remind any of us of that.
Yes. I wonder if he'll go to the house.
Whatever the lady needs.
I just want to see.
can make it.
We've need of
I
your
just want to see if he goes to Sindri's. I presume Sindri's not at Sindri's. And then we can go to Svartalfheim. I'm thinking I might leave the Rolf fight. I don't know whether to try it or not. It's gonna take a while. It's the only thing. Wait. That's... Why am I hearing the ravens?
The stags are eating their fill.
Just as Ratatoskr said they would. Maybe he is just trying to build a family.
Aren't we all?
Is that the raven voices? Sounds like the raven voices. Do you have anything to say?
There he is, the man who tamed Garm. 1,000 congratulations.
Oops.
All that. I was curious, my dear fellow. You come from lands beyond these, do you not?
Yes.
I was wondering, who tended your world tree back home?
My own had no world tree.
No, you had no. How? How did one travel from realm to realm?
On foot or by sea.
Good God, man! No wonder you left. I think that's the long and short of it. Safe travels.
Okay. So why could I hear all the ravens? I'm sure that was the ravens' noises. Linda's here.
Now, I know it's hard being here without them, but I'm sure old Brock would be glad you're here. And I'm sure Sindri, wherever
I'll be in the
he
study.
is, would appreciate you tidying up after yourself. Now, go ahead.
I presume no one's in this little cupboard anymore. Can't get up the stairs. No one in here. So he's not here currently.
I wonder if Sindri will
Me
ever
too.
come back. Can this place ever feel like a home after what happened here?
I never thought I'd miss their bickering. But it's really not the same place without those two, is it?
We will maintain it until his return.
Yeah. I'm not sure he's going to want to come back either. Okay. Right, so. I'm kind of curious. I might just go and have a look at the King Rolf thing, but I don't think I'm going to do it today. Because I don't think I'm going to have time if it's going to take me as long as Sigrun did. But I might just then have a look and just see what he's like. Because I'm curious just how much tougher he's going to be. I'm pretty sure it's going to be really tough. So yeah, we might just have to do... Maybe we'll do... I don't want to do both at the same time. I was going to say maybe we'll do Rolf and Gnar as like the final episode, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to handle that. Do I have a stone? I think I do. Yeah. Not that I think it's going to help me right now, but let's see. Fit for a king.
King Hrolf's gravestone. It's reformed. Guess there's only one thing left to do.
Have a look and see what he's like. He's yellow. He's cool. Oh. Okay, so he is basically going to have all of the abilities that they had, right? Oh, I don't know why I did that. That was silly. Oh. Okay. Whoa. Hello. Whoa. Hello again. Okay, so apparently not too terrifying. Oh no. I'm too far away. I was too far away. Yeah, I was too far away. Okay. He actually, he just looks like he's got a ton of health, but possibly not impossible. Oh no. Oh, definitely don't want to do that. Oh, was he doing it again? Oops. Didn't realise that. Oh, I don't have my elemental stuff on. I need to change my gear. Yeah, I'm not bothering reviving. I might actually be able to do this. I just need to change my gear because I don't have my rolly elemental stuff on. Okay, I'm not going to do this today. I'm too tired.
Later.
Yeah, later. We'll come back for that. I'll probably do that and then I'll do the Gnar fight. I don't know if I'm going to do them at the same time or if I'll just do them separately and different days and then put in more video or what. But that will be post-holiday. So for now, we're going to go and do the funeral and that will be it today. Because I've been playing for 2.5 hours running around. So this will be a good way to finish it off today. And then I've got just out of time. Why did I come here? I would keep pressing square to travel now. I don't know why. Svartalfheim. Nidavillir. X. Because I can't come here if I'm already here, I suppose. Oh, let's go say bye to Brock. Whereabouts we have to go? To the pub, was it? I think it's the pub we have to go to. It's just in here, it is.
Profane alternate lyrics to my ballads. Absolutely disgusting. But now I wish I could remember some of them.
Oh.
The paperwork that man created for me. I had to build a chest just for his violations. A big one.
I taught him 20 different ways to cold forge a bolster. Once, he taught me a slightly easier method of wire pulling, and from that day on called me his apprentice.
A true asshole he was. God, I'm gonna miss him.
Me too.
Hi! Y'all made it. Just about to send him off.
No Sindri. Is he gonna come?
I have met many on my travels. You are one of the few I would call friend.
I always thought you were one of the dumbest creatures I'd ever met. Didn't expect you to be the bravest, too.
This world is a darker place for your leaving it.
We're taking him to the Sverd Sands. It's, in the wetlands near the ferry. We'll wait for you there.
Okay. Let's go there. Oh, it's gonna make me feel really sad. Once we get a bittersweet ending to the playthrough. That's kind of the majority of it. I think the only things I've got to do now are fight Gnar and fight the king. Which I will be able to do the king. I'm confident I can do the king because he doesn't seem like he's actually too bad. He's just gonna be oh, I can go to that new thing. This one. I'm just gonna have to be patient, and I don't have that patience in me today, which is why I'm not doing it, because I'm like, I could just feel it. I was like, yeah, no, I don't, like, I'm just not holding back enough to do it. Gotta go up the lift. This was a bad one to come to. Should have just gone the other way. Never mind. Go up the lift. It's not too bad.
Damn it.
What is wrong?
I should have changed. Sewn some mourning garb. We're not dressed properly.
We're fine. The dwarves don't typically require formal wear at funerals.
No.
Brock certainly would not.
No.
Perhaps.
I was gonna say.
So, now you've got me thinking of what I might look like with some jewellery around my neck stump. Maybe some gold.
I was gonna say you could put some more
woven into my
stuff in your beard.
That'd be quite fetching, eh?
Thanks for trying.
I want to put my axe away, but I can't seem to do it at the moment. Nothing seems to want to... There we go. I don't know what is going on with this controller today. That probably also won't help. I'll use a different controller when I come to fight the other two. This one is just playing silly buggers. Here they are.
There they are, brother.
Oh, come on, surely he'll be along. It's his brother.
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
Loss can do things to a
And
man.
Atreus. What about Atreus as
You made
well?
We can begin.
I hope Sindri turns up. He'll regret it if he doesn't. I like the music. There he is. Look at the state of him.
Sindri. Brock was...
Wonder where he's gonna
A
go.
hole. What?
Oh, a
Gets
hole.
bigger the more you take away.
Yeah, that works. That does work. Still think loss works as well though. Because your loss gets bigger. Funeral for a friend. I pulled out my headphones. Right. Oh, we can talk to everybody. What have you all got to say?
I don't know if there's anything beyond the light. Afterlives after afterlives or whatever you... But if there is, well, I imagine he's causing one crazy ruckus
he
there.
would be. For sure.
I wrote that dirge for him.
What's it called?
Something profane.
He wouldn't have it any other way.
Forgive Sindri. He's just
Grieving.
I mean, you know.
Freya, nothing to say? Well, I guess that's it for now then. I can take this back. I was gonna say, I presume Freya will follow me if I do. That was a really good way to sort of end the main playthrough, I guess. Quite bittersweet, as I said earlier, but sending off Brock seems like a good way to end the game insofar as everything else we've got going on. It just makes me feel sad. So, I believe that I have basically done everything I can currently do apart from those two fights. I've got to do Muspelheim, Gnar, and Midgard the King. Everything else is done. So we know what that's going to be. I don't know how you get there, because it's like a little thing by itself. I'm sure there'll be a path or something that's opened up. And then just that. So that's satisfying at least. It was quite interesting when I was editing the last part, the proper ending bit, because there were bits that I didn't really sort of notice at the time when I was, or sort of think about at the time while I was doing it, because everything was just going on and everything was nuts. So obviously with like Odin, the way he died and like Atreus pulled out his soul, the position was exactly the same as it was for the Kratos dying prophecy, wasn't it? Like, and obviously they do kind of look a little bit alike, so I thought that was interesting that they switched that. I'm presuming that the original prophecy was a Kratos death prophecy, but because they changed, it changed then the outcome of the prophecy. So rather than it being Kratos who died, it was Odin who died, because Odin didn't change and Kratos did and Atreus did. They went against their sort of more baser instinct of whatever they would previously have done, which I guess started probably from that point when Atreus was sort of saying, well, obviously it started earlier, but I mean the main sort of pivot was when Atreus was saying to harden his heart and whatnot, and Kratos was like, no, don't do that, because that was the big turn, wasn't it? Prior to that they were still sort of going down the same paths, and then Atreus, maybe him breaking the mask, because he, instead of choosing the knowledge, which he was been like super pushing for this whole time, he chose not to do that. So there was a couple of sort of big pivotal moments, I think, which was cool. And yeah, the thing with like Kratos obviously being the god of war within the prophecy to lead the way to Ragnarok, I did think that earlier on in the game when they were saying, there was like one of the bits that they went into with the prophecies and they'd said about, you know, the god of war. I was like, well, Kratos is a god of war, surely he can do it, we don't need Tyr. So it was quite funny actually then seeing that kind of came back on itself. So I don't know, I'm presuming there will be a third game, but I don't know. If there is, I don't know what they would do with it. There's a few things that could potentially come into it, like Atreus going off to find the giants, and Tyr now actually being Tyr coming in, because he said that he would speak to us later. I don't know if there is a thing that he'll just appear somewhere, but at the moment he's not there. So all in all, I thoroughly enjoyed this game. I have obviously still got those 2 fights to do. I'm not going to be able to try them for a couple of weeks now, so I will just have to see how I get on with that, and once I've finally beaten them, because I'm sure it's going to take me a while, I'll put it into a video and then it'll get published, but it's going to probably be a while because I just don't know when I'm going to have time to sit down and do it. I feel like I need to do it on a day where I've got nothing else going on, so I can just sit down and do that and focus on that, because it's going to take me a long time, I think. And it'd probably be 2 different days, because I don't know that I'll be able to fight the king, depending on how long it takes me to do that, and then go and fight Gnar, because I have a feeling she's going to be just as much a pain in the backside. So yeah, for now, we are done with God of War. We will be back to do those 2 fights, hopefully. So thank you very much for joining me on this. I have enjoyed it immensely. I am still gutted about the fact that we've lost Brock, but seeing the send-off was quite sweet. I wonder where Sindri has gone. What's he doing with himself while he's grieving? See, that could be something that could play into the third game. Finding out what's going on with Sindri and sort of trying to bring him back, deal with his grief or something. Depends on if they did a time jump or not. But there you go. For now, we're done. So I will see you next time.
this way.